Hello again, welcome back to Joe BRC. And as you'd seen from the last episode, that's where we got to. The diff for the front, and we've got the steering for the front and the casing for it. This episode we have the arms, and as you'll see a small glimpse from the last episodes, they're blue. So let's grab them in. I'm just going to cover the camera so you have to wait. And there we go. There they are. And you can see I've taken one of each out just to really have a look at them. But they're good, nice parts. If you know anything about the racing parts for these, you'll know GPM. So I've gone GPM, I've gone a proper brand. And they all come in with pins and bolts and everything hopefully you'll need. And a front brace is going to be in black, so we'll have the arms in blue, brace in the middle with black, and I'm probably going to go with the knuckles on the ends are going to be black as well, so it's going to be blue black sort of mix. Should be pretty good. So we'll crack these open and see if we can get them fitted to something here. Okay, so here's all the parts out. So we've got bolts for those and the bolts and pins for those. Unfortunately, I do see they don't seem to have pins for the rear, so I have got them somewhere. I'll have to drag those out so we can fit those. So the first piece is to fit this front brace, which nicely fits just in there. And we're back to the small Allen key again. So get those in. Yeah, that tightened in there. And then this is something that spaces the bottom ones so that they fit. Otherwise it's going to be a bit, it gives you that gap then for the bottom ones. So that's nice. And it's going to be the first sort of badge for the front for the GPM stuff. Get it tightened in. For some reason they've given you silver bolts on the front. I'd probably swap these out for black ones at some point because they kind of stand out a bit. But for now, there it is. Proper nice front piece for the front. Looking good. And then basically this arm goes in, slots in there. This arm will slot in nicely in there. And that gives you kind of the idea of what it's going to start looking like with the two arms as well as that. So looking proper good, yes. And then we just got to take these pieces out of this cage so that we can start getting those top ones together. Or I might even just leave the cage as it is and maybe just straight on top. I'll see what I can fit up. Back with you in a minute and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so this got a bit of a, I didn't bother showing the build bit of all this because it was a bit fiddly and it would have taken quite a while to sort of go through and everything. But basically I've had to put the body on the chassis, onto the diff section, and then the front half of the cage onto the chassis, and then the sort of front bit of it goes onto the diff. And then I've just slotted the arms in for now because I haven't actually got the pins for those, which is a bit of a shame. I imagine I'm going to have to go to Traxxas themselves to get those. I'm hoping they do just the pins, otherwise I might be getting the plastic ones just to get the pins, which will be a real shame. So basically, when I was building this one, when I stopped and said about this is the back half, I probably could have stopped there and then just put the front part onto here, but there we go. But now from here we basically take the front arms, and these ones will go in here and slot in place like that, and that one in there like that. And I would show the rest of it, but basically you just put a pin through, and then it's a washer and bolt in the front to hold the pin in place. And I'll do that another time when we get the more parts and I start putting more together. But if this doesn't fall out, which, because I haven't got the arms, is a bit of a shame. There we go. You can start seeing how it's looking. So we've got the blue arms. If I can hold it up, I might be able to do it like that. So we've got the blue arms, which will come down a bit more than that. And then the front black piece. And then you imagine having the knuckles in black as well. It's going to start looking really good. Full sort of, we're getting there, full custom. So, awesomeness. So, join us next time when we get possibly the knuckles on the end with the drive shafts. I'm hoping that's the next step. And then after that's going to be either the rear, or we'll get the center gearbox and do it that way. But yeah, it's coming together real nice. We do have to get the sway bars as well, but we'll get those and it'll be good. Shocks, I suppose we still got a lot on the front to do. Yeah, but yeah, join us next time. Please subscribe, please like video, and we'll see you next time. But for now, bye bye.